It's been a rough, almost 7 days, but I'm still here. Hope you're all doing well. Love and light to those that know. Prayers and love to all those needed. Wait for people to come in before I start explaining why I haven't been live or posting. Although I have put up a couple of shorts today. Um, the shorts, I think so. Yeah. Um, but first, on to the usual. Hey, what's up, Emily? How are you? Thank you for being the first one in. Hello, Angel. How are you? Give me 2 minutes. So, how you doing today, Emily? How you doing, Angel? Oh, well, hello, Stephanie. How are you? Wow. Sorry to hear that, Emily. Steph, you up to coming out? Oh yeah, you're in the hospital. Never mind. Twin bubbles. See, that's why you gotta like Stephanie. She always finds the positive in the situation. It's like twin bubble babies. It's been a little long only because I've had no energy the whole time I've been at work. I've been fighting staying awake all day. And if you're gonna ask, I'm eating leftover pasta with I think it's ground turkey and sauce. I really gotta get myself back on a low carb, low sugar deal. I need to get back into my smoothies and juices. Tell them you only want fruit. You should have your mother bring that small blender I bought you. Tell them you just want fruit. Put some spring water in it and make fruit fruit smoothies. That hot. So I don't know who's left in here. I know it's Emily and Stephanie. Andrew wasn't here. I did invite him, but I don't know what happened. Um, but so I didn't go live Saturday night, and I've been completely out of it, like struggling with energy since just before Thanksgiving. But Thanksgiving, like, literally took me out for like 3 days, 3 or 4 days, and I've been struggling at work with energy. Um, so Wednesday morning, or Tuesday going into Wednesday, I think I overextended like the tendons and muscles in my upper arm, like front shoulder area on my left side. Because usually if I'm leaning back, especially if like I'm sitting in my car or something, I tend to sit back like this a lot, and I'll stay in that position for a while, and then I end up with like achiness near the armpit area, And then I have to like stop doing that for a while, and it goes away, and then I start putting my arm up again. So Wednesday, it started hurting more than usual, and I'm like, all right, I'll just I'll take it easy. I was massaging it. The heat was actually helping it a little bit. Um, and then Thursday, I woke up and I had a little more pain in that area, to the point that like certain movements was really aggravating that area. And but I had to help my mother with Thanksgiving dinner. So between trying, helping my mother season the turkey, getting the turkey into the oven, um, cutting up peeling and cutting the potatoes, mashing the potatoes. For the most part, my like the pain was going off and on, but by the time I got around to having to cut the turkey, like I just finished the mash, the sweet potato, the turkey was sitting for a little bit while I was taking care of that stuff. Um, Pulled out the stuff. We put the stuffing in the turkey, so I was digging out the stuffing. By the time I finished taking the stuffing out of the turkey and got ready to cut, my my arm, like that area started slowly but surely throbbing, and the pain started getting worse and worse. I sat down to eat, and the more I went, and I'm left-handed, so it was my left shoulder, armpit area. Just the motion to pick up my fork to eat, the more I was doing that, the more the pain started to grow, and the more like my physical energy started to deplete. As I'm eating, I'm like I'm looking at my food, and I'm like eating it, but I'm looking at it like I'm hungry. Like I felt a slightly disoriented. I'm sitting there going, ate my food, took a minute to before I got up and was debating if I was gonna have dessert then or gonna wait a little bit. And because of the pain in my arm and because I was starting to feel depleted, I was like, I think I just need to go sit on the couch, lie on the couch. And I don't think I felt really faint, but like I didn't feel stable standing up. And I don't know how one had to do with the other, but I went to go sit down, lie down, and my shoulder, or that joint right up here, slowly but surely just started to lock up. And when I did go get a piece of pie or snack, like just to do this, my hand was shaking, and I could feel the twitching in my shoulder. And then it's like physically, I had my snack. My uncle was here. I stayed awake long enough for my uncle to go home. When my uncle left, I went to go lie down, and I was pretty much out of it the rest of Thursday night, most of Friday. Yes. I was like, I had no energy in my arm all of Friday. I couldn't do anything with my arm without being in pain. Just to get in and out of bed to like lift myself up was painful and stuff. I did look up like ways to make it comfortable to lie down. Um, that in actually just doing that little by little, the inflammation and pain started to subside. I had to use one of my pillows as like a elevator. So if I lied on my left side, on my right side, I had a pillow on my hip, like holding up my arm. If I lied on my left side, I had to still elevate my arm. If I lied on my back, any way I turned, I had to have something lifting my arm up. And little by little, I can feel the tendon and feel the muscle starting to relax. There's still, like, I couldn't even do this without being in pain. And I mean, it's still a little stiff doing this, and there is a little discomfort still, um, but nothing like it was Thursday, Friday night. Saturday was still kind of iffy and stuff, but yeah. And I hate this like low, no energy feeling. So I think I'm I'm fighting myself right now because I really wanted to go get a chocolate frosty and I didn't. I do have one piece of chocolate in my bag. After I eat this, that will be the end of my food for that little piece of chocolate will be the end of my food tonight. But I feel like I really need I more than ever the off and on and off of me eating healthy when I'm making my smoothies, making my juices, trying to do the Mediterranean and alkaline diets, diet combination, cutting back on my carbs like the pasta, the potatoes, rice, cutting back on that as much as possible. I feel the difference. I see I used to not notice the difference when I would change my things in my diet, but I noticed the difference off and on the last 6 months. So I need to get back into that. For whatever reason, I just lost all interest in making smoothies. Um, and I've been having way too many carbs. Like even eggs, I kind of want like I have eggs on a very regular basis. I feel like I even need to cut back on the eggs. And we get expensive eggs too. We don't even everything's expensive now, but we get the grass-fed eggs. There's such a huge difference between the ones that say grass-fed and all the other eggs that are on the market. The coloring, even grass-fed butter. I don't really want to finish this. I want a chocolate milkshake with frosty or something. Have you tried fasting, Stephanie, or in any form, whether it's intermittent fasting, a liquid fast, or do they say that it's too dangerous for you to do that? I wonder if you did any sort of natural fast and find like a select whether you use herbs and maybe you gotta add. What up, Canadian? Long time no see, my friend. So, can't read it. It's too small. Do what you love, never give up. Nice. Ah, now did you check out the products over on aloveproductions.com? And have you been watching my shorts? That just sounds weird. The shorts. Have you watched my shorts? So, now that I have at least a small portion of my usuals in here, this is kind of what I'm thinking of doing moving forward. If I don't put out a regular video, well, in general, I think I'm gonna start doing a lot more shorts. But what I want to do is I'm gonna go through some of my old videos because now you can edit your videos, um, click take clips from your videos, make them into shorts, and if you do it that way, the short has a link to the original video. So I want to take the opportunity to, what up, Angel?
Hey, April.
How you doing?
My Tuesday is going great.
But so I don't know if you heard what I was just saying, but I want to start because YouTube has added that feature to your videos where you can take clips of them and make them into shorts directly from the video.
Mm.
So like, like say one of my painting videos, I can go directly to that video. You know where I'm sure it says it on your video, some of your videos now too, where it says remix.
Yeah, I see it.
So
I
if
see
you,
remix.
yeah, so if you click on remix, it gives you an option to edit your video, like a portion of your video into a short. And if you do it that way, when it goes up as that when that clip goes up as a short, it has a link back to the original video.
Mm.
So like I put up a handful of them today just to see how they would do viewer wise, because I heard some interesting stuff from Roman Atwood, who was on Howie Mandel's podcast recently. That he said he thinks that the shorts are gonna be um, the major play, like social media thing that's gonna start growing more, even more so
Yeah.
than TikTok. So, and that's supposedly in January. Somehow, I don't know if you still need the 4,000 hours, but your shorts are supposed to be able to get monetized. I'm not sure if there's a um a limit, but I want to take the opportunity to do that with some of my older videos. Take, parts that I think are funny or like that'll grab someone's attention enough to want to click it, to go back and watch the original video, and hopefully that will help my not only my subscriber count, but also my my watch hours.
Well, I recently saw the remix, but I didn't know what too much it was about and that kind of stuff. But now that you explained it, it makes a whole lot more sense there.
Yeah.
Like taking clips from your streams and all that, and I think it is also allowing you people to do it to others and that kind of stuff there now. There, but depending on what YouTube is like allowing that kind of stuff, it kind of gives like a bad aspect for those that, as you can say, like drama, to use those to embarrass or try and take certain clips of certain streams and just use it in a bad aspect. But if that's what they're about, then that's fine. But that's not what we're about around here. But you get where I'm going, April. But at the same time, it is YouTube. At the end of it, it's what people want to do with their channels or make of it there. And but I do think if they do what is right and all that, it could be bigger than TikTok there. But it depends on what they gonna be like allowing and doing. I've heard about like shorts being eligible for monetization many times, but no one ever knew if it ever was going to happen. And apparently, YouTube is making it happen. But I think for the most part, there, I think it has to be on YouTube here themselves there, and people can't like, let's say, download a TikTok short and re-upload it to their channel as a
Well,
short
well, they could technically do that, but they would have to get rid of like the
TikTok logo.
yeah,
Uh,
because you can obviously do that, but at the same time, they obviously don't want you promoting another platform. So you have to. That's why, like, even on TikTok or Instagram, sometimes those videos that you transfer from one platform to the other, if it has the watermark, you don't always get that many views.
Um, but yeah, then If YouTube was to figure out how to identify something being a re-uploaded TikTok as a YouTube short, I'm pretty sure they're smart enough for knowing how to do it and all that. To like
No, that's why I did. Because when and hello Maria, we see you. Don't
and
cry,
hey,
don't
Mother Maria, happy Tuesday. Love you.
cry. Maria, if you would like, if you think you can, if you're up for it, you're welcome. Come up, just message me. But I know you got stuff going on there, wink, wink. So, um, if you don't, it's all good. When you're ready to, feel free.
But as you were gonna say, April.
I don't remember.
Because I was basically going in regards to like how YouTube would try to like identify something being a
No,
TikTok.
oh yeah, no. So that's why I think the only thing I don't like is so far, um, the few that I've added. If you or like the few clips that I've edited for my videos to make into a short, I said we said hi Maria,
And I was saying, "Hi, Mother Maria, love you."
and I said if you would like to come up, you're welcome to. Just message me, but I know you're busy. Wink, wink, with stuff. Wink, 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 wink.
I love and miss you, Mother Maria. Hope your
Um,
Thanksgiving was well last Thursday, and hope your weekend was good too. There.
but if
So
so,
as you were saying, that's why some of your videos what?
no, so it's So as far as switching, I'm getting distracted by Maria. Thanks for
You know we all love you, Mother Maria.
the post the blog. Same reason that it took me over a year to even start updating the website. I just stopped, to be honest with you. Canadian. If people would be interested in a blog, maybe I'll start posting on it again. But I haven't. The other thing is, I really just haven't had an interest in writing in a very long time. I started the blog with the intent to like do it at least once a week. And then lost interest or because I knew no one was really coming to the website anyway. Um, I stopped. But I could start it up again eventually. And it's the reason I didn't completely take it off the website because it was instead of putting it directly on the main page, I just left it at in the toolbar. But I want to I left it there with the intent that if I felt like getting back into it, it would be there. And if people showed enough interest, if I continued to push my website and stuff, and I'm trying. If you've been following my social media, you see that I've been posting little, like, I guess you can say promotion, self promoting without using the promotional tools on the platforms and stuff. I haven't figured out how to link my store to my YouTube channel yet, but yeah. Anyway, um, back to the whole short thing. One of the things I don't like so far that I've noticed that if you edit it directly from if you edit the clip from one of your videos, and you take the 15-second clip from your video and remix it into a short. I didn't see a way to add music if you wanted to add music in that way. That's one of my only issues with both YouTube and say Instagram. And I think one of the reasons why people prefer to make their short form videos on TikTok is because as far as short form content, TikTok has the better editing setup. They have the better filters, they have the better transitions. It's just and it's I think it's just a lot more simpler to add your own music, do other do certain things with the video versus I've tried to edit directly in YouTube. I've tried to directly edit in um, Instagram or Facebook, and it's just not the same experience. Thank you, Canadian.
Um,
But
uh, I just tested it out on one of my videos and just randomly searched or looked tapped on a video from my watch history from earlier today,
yeah,
and I tapped the remix, and even though it does give you like you sound, it takes you to the camera mode of the short setting within the YouTube app there, and then when you tap on use video, it gives you like only like maybe a 5 to 15 second increment, like you said, and it
yeah,
doesn't really allow you to like add sound over it, like you said there. So, like,
yeah,
let's say if I was to find like me and my family together, or like use the video where we all like put balloons in the air, and if I wanted to overlay, like, let's say the 15 seconds of the clip where we all let the balloons go, and want to add some like copyright free sad music to it and turn it into a short, there's nothing like that within the use video setting.
right. See, that's like I said, that's my only beef with it. So, like, if the only other way you can do it is make a separate edited clip, because again, the shorts are supposed to be 15 seconds or to a minute, but they, like I said, like you noticed as well, you can't go to like their library of music and say, okay, I want this little bit of sound to go with that clip. What you can do is you can adjust that 15 seconds. You can move the video to wherever you want that 15 seconds to be. So if you want the 15 seconds to be the balloons going up in the air, then you can move the video into the 15-second window. You hear what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So like, and what's good, the good part about that is like, because you're editing it directly from the video on YouTube, it's kind of like the short becomes like a highlight reel of that video, or like a short portion of that video to get someone interested enough to go, I want to see more of this. And you can click
yeah.
you can even title it part one. Like if you could take, say, there's like at least three good parts in that video that would be a good like promotional tool
I
to
mean,
get people to the video. You can edit, you can take something from the beginning and say part one for the title of the short. Put the original name of the video and go blah blah blah. Angels Balloons Part One. I know that's not the name of it, but as an
yeah, but I know you've seen the like 5 minute video from But when I started this channel there when I was at the funeral with my family.
I wish I could edit lights into the no smoking sign. That would be funny.
But I'm pretty sure as more use gets out of the remix there for what people want to use it, whether it's good or bad or ugly, there it's all depending on like what people will use it for and all that.
Yeah.
There will probably be more options of like
The only reason The only reason I even looked into the only reason why I even stumbled upon or even checked what remix was is because Roman was, like I said, Roman Atwood was on Howie Mandel's podcast, and you know how he was talking about Roman's career on YouTube and how he went from making pranks, how did he transition, and how did he know to transition into family vlogs. How did he feel or know to uh, uh, switch into um, his podcast? And then Howie asked him, "Where do you see the next, the 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 next direction for YouTube?" And he said, "The short form video, which is like TikTok, the shorts, the reels." Um, he said, he said, "I see it going in that direction." And he originally said, "You probably would want to start a separate page for your shorts." I don't really want to do that. Although did play with the idea of, I have played with the idea of, um,
Um,
of,
I kind of think I think I just figured out what the remix is kind of about. Have you ever seen people do duets or on TikTok? I think
yeah,
that's kind of like what it is, but more so taking a certain clip of a video or a stream and allowing those to take the selected clip there that they want to cut from that video segment for the 5 seconds of it, and then go ahead and like add their own commentary when they click the next button, and just make it to whatever. So, like, let's say if I were to go ahead and like if there was a like video of that Wendy's customer that complained and had a freak out over there being no barbecue sauce. If you read that or heard about that story a couple weeks ago, there, April, imagine if there was a video of the freak out and I was to use that as a remix short of my own and be like, why is a grown person crying over some barbecue sauce? It's like the woman that freaked out late at night in 2010 over the McDonald's not serving chicken nuggets. I mean, are you really that serious about something that you can get at another restaurant or get it when they start serving it? I mean, are people really that desperate for something that really isn't essential?
right. I don't think I seen it, but yeah, I get what you're saying.
But basically, that's like what it looks like. What the
Right.
new remix is, kind of YouTube's own version of duet. There,
So
or
you
doing,
can duet or react or
yeah,
okay. I mean, I might look into it more, but the fact that you can turn that little bit into a short, because it says create short, right?
yeah,
If you create the short, once you upload it, like I said, it when you watch the short, it gives you you click, I think, on the title, and it brings you to the original video,
yeah.
which I thought,
But
like,
actually, to be quite honest, This may be a good thing for the future of where I want to take my channel. I mean, you already know the full details, but I ain't gonna tell it as of yet. There, but
Angel, do we really miss Maria up here? No, right?
we miss you, Mother Maria.
You don't lie. You don't know.
I'm not lying. I'm being honest. We miss you up here, Mother
Yeah.
Maria.
No. Okay, maybe just a little bit.
But you know, April is joking, but I'm being serious there, Mother Maria.
Oh yeah, I'm supposed to do a job. I'm supposed to be working. Kind
But as I was saying there, with the direction I want to take my channel, there, I did say this would be a good thing.
yeah, definitely. I don't know what you're talking about, Maria. I have no idea what you're talking about. Whatever, never, never, for never.
uh,
I have no clue what you're talking about.
and I don't really post to TikTok all that much. The last short I did was about 2 or 3 months ago. I know it was sometime in August.
I'm listening. Just give me a minute, guys. I'm just checking some cameras at my job because I'm distracted by the thing. I forgot to do my tour. So it's TV. It's not good. Skip on me like that. Well, Maria, if you feel like you can, you know what to do. I didn't share the working with you because I didn't think you wanted to come up. So, but if you think you can, you're welcome to. Well,
Phew.
bleh,
Excuse me.
Gesundheit.
Thank you, April. Auntie April.
Gracias. Jeremy. And I'm done with that. She's walking away. Alright, I had my little piece of chocolate, and I still want to first. There's no smoking on the stream. Shout out to Jake from State Farm wearing khakis. I'm bored. Are you? Who cares? I got nothing in my head. There's been one video that I wanted to make the last few days, but because I was so out of it with my arm, I just didn't have the energy to do it. I'm hoping that I'm also waiting for a package that I want to add to the video, and it hasn't shown up yet. So, because I ordered a couple of the new things that I put on my website. What I should have done, so I bought a pillow, which that's what I'm waiting for to see how it really looks. How it looks. I bought a T-shirt, or ordered a T-shirt and the 3/4 sleeve softball baseball shirt that I have on my site. Um, I should have got one of the new coffee mugs, but I did not. Maybe I'll order one. Banks, buying up banks. Thoughts? I don't know. I haven't followed any. I don't follow the news, so I have no idea. I don't know enough to really form an opinion. They just better not fluff out my money.
Um, I know that Mother Maria is gonna be right back, but in case if she's hearing and still listening, Hachu, love you from your own son. I know we're not related. I'm just kidding. You know I love you guys like family.
Why?
Uh,
Reconnect.
weird.
Wait, no, come back. I'm not dealing with that right now. My Facebook just my Facebook portion of my stream decided to disconnect, and I would try to reconnect it, but I don't really feel like doing it right now because it will take me off of this page. So are they merging? Or they just bought one bought out the other?
Bless you there, even though you didn't sneeze there, April.
Bless you too, man. Bless you too. So what do you want for Christmas?
um, I don't really know because I don't know if there's going to be a Christmas, but at the same time, there I'm pretty much not going to be able to get much for my family this year. There. Simply due to the fact that, for one, all the extra money that I usually am able to request has all been gone, including the usual 500 that I am able to request for Christmas shopping. I had to request that in October of last month there while my father was staying here, and so and I ain't gonna go into detail of everything there, but it's just right now I'm behind on all my cable and internet bills and my cell phone bill by about a month. I still have this month's cell phone to pay, which I'm going to be paying when I get paid next week there, and I still have this month's cable and internet bills still. In fact, earlier this month, my cable and internet provider shut my services down and I didn't even know that they did. And so I called and they put it back on a few weeks ago there. But thankfully, the representative I spoke to there had it to where I didn't have to pay the additional fees that they said I was going to have to pay for them turning my stuff on, like the reactivation fee. But if it's going to be applied to next month's bill, then that's just going to be another cost on top of that there of everything else. So if I wasn't financially behind, and if I was very like stable like Kavoof, then I pretty much would use the money for what I could go get Christmas shopping for something for my sister and my brother. If I had the necessary down payment to for a vehicle, because that's what my brother is needing at the right now, is a new vehicle, but not a new one. Just like something that's a bit but that is still running, even if it's used there. If I would have the money to do that, I would definitely get him a different kind of car because his completely gave out on him, and so now he's taking public transportation for the time being there. And my sister, well, I know there's a few things she wish she had and all that there, but it's just I don't think there's going to be very much of a Christmas this year. But at the same time, there. I'm not too sure if we're going to be spending Christmas this year or not. But if we are, then the awesome. At least that's one holiday we'll spend together. But yeah, it's just this year has been a really downfall.
I hear you, Canadian, and I hear you, Angel. I'm going through my own financial issues myself. And hello, Julianne. I'm doing better now. If you watch back a little bit, you'll hear what happened in the last since last week.
Oh, I'm sorry you're in the hospital again, there, Stephanie.
Hey, Stephanie, you're back. It's one thing your favorite coffee shop knows you by name. It's a whole other thing when your local hospital knows you by name. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. Oh. Are you gonna be limited on visitors?
For Christmas?
I'm asking Stephanie. Yeah.
Uh, Well, I'm hoping that you have family that come and wish you a Merry Christmas, but at the same time, like what April is asking, are you limited on visitors? Because I know there are many hospitals that limit the number of visitors per visit and all that, and some hospitals only allow one the visitor at a time. So. Well, hopefully, with the hospital that you're at allows all your family to come and wish you a Merry Christmas. Julianne says, I love how YouTube didn't
Julianne,
notify April was live. Typical YouTube.
Julianne, if you subscribe and unsubscribe and hit the notification again, it might reset itself.
Um, um, Stephanie says, yes, no visits are allowed still in the hospitals. Uh, sorry to hear that no
Yeah.
visits are allowed at the moment.
Yeah, then YouTube is just a dum dum. Like when I put like one thing that they still haven't fixed, I still get a glitch whenever I every now and again when I upload a video, it'll shut off my my comments and I have to reset the comments like 2 or 3 times before it stays on. And sometimes I don't realize the comments were shut off until somebody tells me. And I've reached out to YouTube a few times, and they're like, "Oh, did you try this?" I go, "Yes, I did." And I tried that, and I tried the other thing. I don't know anything about Discord. Um, Especially when I do things from my phone, I have limited access. I am bloated. I know that's a little too much information, but I'm kind of uncomfortable right now. My stomach region is kind of uncomfortable at the moment, which is why I'm sitting here going, I really need to change my diet because this discomfort and this bloating situation is not having it. I'll think about it, Canadian. Cool beans.
Oh, cool, Canadian. I have a Discord account of my own. I used to have my own server, but I deleted that there because I wasn't posting there as much, and not very many people were joining my Discord at the time. And I have no idea how to operate a Discord server or add like the voice sounds or anything like that there. It pretty much was just the general chat there, and I had like only about three people, but since then all those people have left, and so I deleted my server, and but I am joined on many other servers.
I think I'm staying on for another 10 minutes or so, and then I'll end it because I do need to be back and deal with my job. And I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom soon. All right,
All right, cool, April.
so this week, I think I will try my best to go live Thursday and Saturday night. If I'm able. And like I said earlier, I'm gonna start trying to make more shorts out of some of my old videos just to try to get more traction on my channel. Um, and you'll see me trying to you're gonna continue to see me try to promote aloveproductions.com. Those particular videos, if you see them on Instagram, Facebook, here on YouTube, TikTok, please either like them, comment on them, share them. so other people can come across them. Um, you know, really appreciate, really appreciate it. Yeah, me, like I said, I've also been going through some financial issues. I've actually been feeling stressed out the past week or so about money because I still need to fix the brakes on my car. If I do that, I'm gonna max out both of my big credit cards. Um, I'm just panicking about money in general because my bills are paid, but I feel like I'm in a weird place financially.
Um,
I hear you. Yeah, I'm avoiding anything on the news that has to do with like inflation and stuff like that. I'm like, we don't, as a society, as the human, you know, we don't need anything else to break us down.
uh,
We need anything else to stress us out. People have been struggling already, and now they're gonna add, just continue to add. That's what I try to do, Julia.
um,
I try to focus on the good. I
um,
fo- I try to remind myself, especially when I'm really stressing out, that I'm the alien is back.
because your voice kind of sounds like wee woo or whatever the sound that aliens make. And the Mother Maria says that sucks. Here, it's just two visitors.
I have no money to invest in anything. Why do you think I'm trying to update ElaProductions.com? If I can't make something happen with that, I might end up having to. I mean, I'm paying for the website. I think I'm paying around $30. If I don't stay consistent with it, if I don't start seeing some kind of sales with it, even if it's only a couple of months, I may have to shut down the website, even if it's temporarily. But I gotta make up for some money somewhere. I need to figure out a side hustle. I need to find another source of income. Why do you hate your life? But women in your life, I know you don't hate us, or at least one good thing in your life. It's that time of year, unfortunately. I mean, on top of what we already got going on, seasonal depression is definitely a thing. So let's look at the positive things, right?
Yeah. Well, um, as of this moment, right now, while you been to reading the chat and talking with people, I'm actually hesitant or not hesitant, I should say, but I'm leaning like teeter totter of either between another laptop computer or switching things up and getting the desktop there. But in order for everything that I need and all that, I would need the proper tower and a monitor. And I guess I'm just kind of scared of it costing more than what I think I'm gonna be able to spend on it. But at the end of the day, it's my personal preference. But I did have a desktop as a teenager in Minnesota, in this place I used to live at there. And as a teenager, that desktop was more so just for schooling, and it was way before I have found and learned what YouTube and all these places are like there, like Twitter, Facebook, etc. There, and at the time as a teenager, not barely anyone knew where any of these sites because they weren't widely known as they are now. But the desktop as a teenager was more so for homework assignments and that kind of stuff. It wasn't like the for the kind of stuff I use for computers on computers now today.
Yeah. Julianne, I'm doing okay. I'm not like completely depressed. I get some anxiety, I won't lie, but overall, if I really wasn't feeling up to it, I wouldn't have even come on a stream. But so let's look at some of the positives that we all have. We're all still breathing. Number one. Number two, we all have a roof over our head. Number three, even if it's just on social media, we have a small group of people that appreciate one another, that we try to support and show love to one another. Bye, bot. Do I still sound like a robot?
No, you sound just fine now. You don't sound like an alien or a robot at the moment anymore there, April.
We'll send all our positive energy to you, Canadian. Sending our love, our prayer. Fire Marshal Bill. Bye, 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 bye. I know Marsha's Fire Marshal Bill. In Living Color, Jim Carrey. In Living Color, three snaps in Z formation. Anyway, I think
Well, all right. If you're going to be ending it here in like less than 2 minutes, there,
yeah,
you have a great rest of your night, April,
you
and
too.
love you like family, because love and marriage go together like a horse and carriage. This my auntie.
Hi,
Good night.
bye.
Love all you.
Yes, I know he's Canadian. There's a lot of famous Canadian actors and whatnot. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end it. Y'all have a great one. I appreciate you being on. I will do my best to be on Wednesday night. Thursday night. Keep your lookout for random shorts throughout the days. If I can get a video up soon, I will. Um, but Canadian, keep your head up. Know that we love you, we appreciate you, and we want to see you uplifted. Prayers out to Emily and Stephanie. Prayers and love to everybody. As always, like, love, share, and inspire. Don't forget, love is everything. I will see you next time. Much love. Peace. Night. Night. I'm trying to lighten the clock run. Have a good night, all. Much love. Peace.